Hold what? I'm sorry, is there a button there? I don't see one. Oh, god damn it.
This is the Ti Nspire CX2, a $200 calculator that's meant for really complex problems like 5 times 1,000 or even 5 times 10,000. But we're gonna use it to run Doom and Pokemon at 60 frames. So I was introduced into the calc scene. Calc is short for calculator, by the way. Just using slang, guys. When I discovered that people were jailbreaking Ti-84s just to bring back the ability to install apps and games on their calc. It's an awesome story. Definitely go watch that video if you're interested in that sort of thing. But basically, the only reason a jailbreak exists on calculators over there is because Texas Instruments retroactively removed the ability to install programs, and modders had to bring it back themselves. But it turns out the Ti-84 isn't the only calc community with a modding scene. And while those guys were fighting to keep a feature that was already on their devices when they bought it, the Ti Nspires never had support for programs. Yeah, it turns out Ti never wanted this thing to have apps, even though this thing is like $200. Dude, what? It's like half a Switch, what the hell? So modders took it upon themselves to add it in themselves, and in 2010 developed Nspire, a jailbreak of the Ti Nspire that can really unlock the true potential of the hardware of this thing. And it's been a game of cat and mouse ever since, with Ti constantly pushing updates to a calculator to block users from being able to install apps. And because of that, the modding scene has kind of died out. Until just recently, when a few modders picked up the scene and again, managed to get it running so we can install a bunch of really awesome games on it. Yeah, we're gaming on a calculator today. I can't wait to show you that, but first, let's go over how you actually jailbreak a calc. Again, just using slang here. So first off, it's important to note that not all Nspire calcs can be jailbroken. Texas Instruments has had a long history of patching these calculators so that they can't run apps. And it's kind of the big reason that the scene has been dead for so long. In fact, just before this, the last update for this jailbreak was in 2021. It just barely got revived just 5 years later. So you need a specific firmware to be able to run the jailbreak. As of writing this video, that's software version 6.2.0 or lower. Now, as of this video, all Ti Nspire CX currently ship with 6.2.0, so there shouldn't be any issues, just don't update your calculator. So we're gonna be using the jailbreak Ndless. It's a really impressive jailbreak that also has support for other Nspire calcs too. And the best part is, there's a completely open source SDK, so anyone can make their own apps too. They've really made it easy to get stuff ported over to the Nspire. Let's just download the zip file, and inside, we're gonna see a bunch of different jailbreaks for a bunch of different firmwares. Mine is 6.2.0, so I'm gonna use this one. Okay, we're ready. Let's plug in our calc. So for the jailbreak part, we can just use Ti's own online web app that lets us transfer file overs. Just hit connect, and it'll ask you to pick your calc. Cool. Now, funny enough, the Nspire does have the ability to store files. So we're gonna use file transfer to move over the jailbreak file. Okay, we're all done on the computer side. Now back on the calc, you're gonna see a little pop-up saying, hey, you transferred over a file, cool. And now we can go into documents, launch our jailbreak file, and check it out. I love the matrix looking interface. Makes you feel like a real hacker, man. Now we're gonna hit enter, and 50-50 chance the calculator crashes.
Crap, okay, again.
But that's okay, just try again, and eventually,
hey,
look, if you see Ndless installed, congrats, you're officially jailbroken. All right, so now we can go start installing stuff. But there are a few caveats that I should mention before we start doing all of that. First off, it's important to know that this is a tethered jailbreak. Yeah, if you have ever had like a jailbroken PSP or an old iPhone, you know exactly what that means. But for everyone else, that just means that when you reboot the device, the jailbreak goes away, which means all of your apps will just have an error when you try to open them. But it's actually not that much of an issue because pressing the off button on the calc actually just puts it to sleep mode. It doesn't actually turn it off completely. And if you ever want to remove the jailbreak for something like a test or an exam or something, you can just hit the little reset button on the back and it'll just go away. And when you want to bring it back, just relaunch Nspire again on the calc, and then you're back to being a modded calculator again. See, it's not that bad. Now onto the whole getting apps part, there's a lot of great resources on how to find apps on places like the Chemitech forums, and I'll even link a really great Google Doc of a bunch of different links for a lot of different cool apps. But there is one thing that you do have to keep in mind when installing these: storage space. The Ti Nspire has only 90 megs of usable memory. It's not a lot. So you gotta have to pick and choose what you really want to keep installed. Especially since some games like COD Zombies take up like 40 megs, which is like half the storage of this thing. So let's look at what we can actually run on this $200 calculator. I'm gonna just jump straight into the cool stuff. There's no build up here. You're gonna be really surprised with what you can actually run on this thing. Okay, it's a new year, and you promise that you will be better at taking care of your health this year. Now be honest, When's the last time you made a doctor's appointment? Oh my God, seriously? Okay, well, it doesn't matter because it's super easy to book an appointment now using our sponsor, ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a completely free website that lets you search up medical professionals in your area and find someone that is the perfect fit for you. You can sort by distance, specialty, even filter by which ones take your insurance too. And even check out reviews left by other patients that, actually met with them. And when you're ready, you can make an appointment right then and there, often within 48 hours of making the appointment. Listen, I know what it's like to have no idea on where to set up an appointment. Who do you call? What do you say? Do they take my insurance even? You don't have to worry about any of that anymore because of ZocDoc. Scan the QR code over here or click the link in the description to try it out. It's 100% free. And thanks to ZocDoc for supporting the channel so we can keep making cool videos like this. So in my last calc video, I showed off how we could run Game Boy Color games on the Ti-84. And while it ran really, really well, the Ti-84 doesn't have enough processing power to run anything more intense than that. But the Ti Nspire definitely can. This is GPSP, a Game Boy Advance emulator that runs so well on this calc, like I was genuinely taken aback how robust this emulator was. It's even got extra features like save states, graphics options, cheat menus, and fast forward.
I think this one also has like fast forward. It does. Oh my God, you just press F for fast forward. Amazing. But yeah, it's possible. GBA, really, really nice.
But now all of you are thinking it, and the answer is yes. It can run Doom. Like, incredibly well too.
Oh, dude, this is the way to play Doom. I love this. This is really nice.
This is a port from Critter, and it runs phenomenally on this calc.
Okay, all right. Oh, there's like buttons. All right. Hey. Well, this is. Oh, Jesus Christ! This is really fast. Oh, wow. This runs Doom a little bit too well. I don't know why it's like double speed, but this is. Why is it running a double speed? Hell yeah! And it feels really good too. Like it's the controls actually like make sense. Well, sometimes. There we go.
All right, there it is. You guys can stop asking now. Now, for what you've all been waiting for, COD Zombies.
Oh, dude. It's a little test range. How the hell did they expect me to move around? Hold on.
Now, for some reason this looks familiar. You're not crazy. This is actually a Quake demake of COD Zombies that was originally ported over to the PSP. But this port is old, almost old enough to vote. But it's still being maintained, and you can even install custom maps for it.
Oh, dude, it's running really bad. What the hell? Okay, all right. It's getting a little bit better. Stabilizing. Okay, come on. These controls are terrible, by the way. Oh my God. Maybe there's some textures that hasn't, like, actually made it in? There you go. Yeah. Can I knife him? Can I knife him? Oh! It... Okay, it crashed. That's hilarious. Okay, well, we give it a shot. These are some weird-ass console errors. Every time it's something different, but regardless, it still launches. Okay. Hey, this one's running a little bit better. Look at that. 23? 24? 26? Almost 30 frames. Oh, we just turned on the power immediately. Hell yeah. Hold what? I'm sorry. Is there a button there? I don't see one. Oh, God damn it.
Now, this one obviously doesn't run very well in a calc, but you know what does run pretty great? Minecraft.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, now this is gaming. How do I move?
Okay, so this is actually crafty. It's been a long-standing tradition to try to get bare bones demakes of Minecraft running on calcs. And this one is by far one of the better ones that I've seen.
Oh my God, we can see the entirety of the world from this little block. That's crazy. Oh, I'm capped out. That's it. Nope. Yeah, I'm capped out. That's it. That's as much as I'm allowed to go into. Okay, cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you could save worlds? Load worlds? Okay, I see you. Fast mode. What does fast mode do? Oh my God. Oh, that's so terrible. Oh, that's so bad, dude. Oh man, it's like playing Minecraft without glasses. Jesus Christ. Oh, but a run. Dude, we're almost hitting 60 though. Oh, yo, dude. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, we hit 60. We hit 60. Okay, this looks like piss. I don't know if I play like this, but that is really cool. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I mean, like, it's really sensitive for some reason. There's no way to change sensitivity, but I like it. Impressed.
Although I did want to put it out here because I know someone's going to ask, but yeah, there actually is a great way to run Linux on this thing. It's a very bare bones Linux port, obviously, right? It's literally just the terminal itself. It does work. I'm just not smart enough to know what to do with it. Okay, yeah, even like running help is an unknown command on this thing. But there are people that are way smarter than me that have managed to get a lot of cool things done with it. I'll put some pictures up on screen here, but yeah, there's clearly a use for this. People are doing things with it. I don't know how to do any of it.
I do also know that the devs have been working really hard to get this thing to run Android again. don't get too excited. It's like Android 2. But it is still kind of funny to me that they managed to get this running on the calc of all things. Now, there's a lot more that I didn't get a chance to check out. For example, there's a lot more emulators than I thought. Definitely check out the Chemitech forum if you really want to check out all the other stuff they have over there. Man, shout out to the calc scene, man. I'm really impressed with how dedicated they are to these things. These guys have been begging for program support for decades now and just never got it. So they took matters into their own hands and now they can do really cool stuff like this. Isn't that neat? Big thank you to these guys who helped with the research of this video. They were a super big help in fact checking everything and making sure that I didn't get anything wrong. And if you want to see more cool stuff that you can run on something that you might actually own, I have a whole other video on running apps on a much cheaper Ti-84. It's really, really cool, and it gives you a crazy look into what the calc scene is like. Click over here to check that out, and thank you for watching.